Welcome back to Rich Words Music, where today we're doing a short and sweet comparison between these two titans of the high-gain overdrive distortion pedal world. Here we have the classic, the Revv G3, and here we have the pretender to its throne, the affordable Joyo Dark Flame distortion pedal. Now this is a video that's been long in the making because so many of you ask me on a weekly basis about the similarities between these pedals, and now I'm doing a video where I directly answer that question. The Revv G3 has been out for about 5 or 6 years now, and in my opinion it's the go-to pedal for modern high-gain hard rock and metal choices. It's the purple channel 3 of the Revv generator amps, and it just sounds amazing. It's got loads of gain on tap, it sounds fantastic for so many different genres of music. You can even have it down on quite low gain settings and do decent classic rock and stuff like that as well. It's a wonderful pedal in short. Now this is made in Canada, the quality is fantastic, it's a solid metal chassis, all of the knobs and the switch and everything feel fantastic. It'll currently set you back about $220, $230 or euros. So it's by no means an affordable pedal in that sense, but in my opinion, it's more than 100% worth it if such a thing were possible. I love this pedal, I use it all the time. It's my first choice for any high gain sounds that I ever do. Now, a couple of years ago, Joyo brought out the Dark Flame, which many would see as a clone of the G3, and Joyo themselves told me when they sent me this pedal to make videos with that it is indeed based on the Revv pedals. However, there's conversations on the internet as to whether this is really voiced after the G3 pedal or the G4 pedal. Whatever it is, it sounds fantastic too, and it's less than a quarter of the price of the Revv. This will set you back under $50 or 50 euros, so very much an affordable pedal indeed. But is it worth paying the extra money for the Revv, or should you just save your money and go for the Joyo? Well, hopefully you're going to find out some answers when you hear the sounds that I've got prepared for you, but let me just tell you a little bit about the specs and features of both pedals. In terms of the switches and the controls here, we have the same effectively on both pedals. We have a three-way switch here, which moves between off, blue and red. Off has the least aggression, red has the most gain and oomph. Then we have a 3-band EQ across the top, bass, middle and treble, a very, very powerful set of controls, a volume control and a gain control as well. Now for me, the one fantastic thing that I've always noticed about the Revv G3 pedal is that it sounds amazing with everything set to 12 o'clock, and that's pretty much where my go-to settings are for almost everything that I do. For most of my high gain distortion demos on this channel, I'll be on the red control here. I might have the gain just a smidgen past 12 o'clock and a tiny bit more treble, and the bass might be up just past 12, but it's basically everything at noon, and that just works for me. It sounds fantastic into the clean channel of my H&K amps, and it just works with every guitar and every pickup type that I put into it too. Now, the Joyo Dark Flame, like I said, it has the same control setup as well, but we have an off, a dark and a bright switch here. We have the volume and the gain controls up here, and the 3-band EQ comes courtesy of these 3 mini knobs down here. One thing you also get on the Joyo that you don't get on the Revv is built-in LED lighting. Should you wish to use it, you can have that on all the time. You can have it on when you switch the pedal on, or you can just turn it off if you don't want to use it. Now, like I've also already said, the Joyo does feel a lot cheaper than the Revv. I haven't had it on a gigging pedal board or anything like that, so I don't know how it handles the rigors of the road, but I can confidently say that the Revv G3 will handle anything that you throw at it. But now what we're going to do is hear these two pedals up against one another, so you guys can hear the similarities, the differences, and which one you think sounds better. So I've prepared 2 loops for us today. We're going to be running both of the pedals into the clean channel of my Hughes & Kettner Ampman Classic pedal board amp, no reverb or anything like that, a pretty neutral, clean sound. One of the loops is going to be played on the bridge humbucker of my Epiphone Les Paul Traditional Pro, and the other is going to be played on the bridge single coil of my Fender Telecaster. So you've got humbucker and single coil tones here. We'll go through the 3 modes on both of the pedals, we'll twist the knobs, we'll scoop the mids, we'll hear them together, we'll stack them too, and we'll see which one we think sounds best. Now, I'm not going to offer any opinions to you guys in this video at all. I'm just going to let the pedals and the riffs do the talking, but let me know whether you think the Revv G3 is worth paying the extra money for. Leave me your thoughts down there in the comments. Which of the pedals sounds better? Which is better value for money? Are there any other pedals that I should try against these two? And are there any other pedals that you'd like me to shoot out in this short and sweet way in future? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.